Good morning, good evening and good day, wherever you are from. Thanks for joining my channel. Where to this weekend? Well, first I want to explain why I'm going down there, because last year there was a number of Australians that were at Sturgis 2023. Brett Cross, who organises big tours to America, he has organised a bit of a reunion weekend of all the Aussies that were in Sturgis that weekend. I did meet some of them when I was there. I wasn't on Brett's tour doing my own thing, but we hooked up at Sturgis and I met a few people. So it's a great time to go away. It is spring here in Australia, even though it has been raining all night, and they do predict rain on and off for this weekend. So let's see how that goes. So where to today? Well, that is taking place in a place down south in the Snowy Mountains region of Australia, near Mount Kosciuszko, one of our tallest mountains, in a place called JINDABYNE, which is during the winter season in Australia. It is I guess the place for winter sports. So there's lots of skiing and snowboarding down there. Go down to the cage and see who we're taking today. Well, here we are, and we're taking Wally. Let's get packed up. And the other good thing about Wally is she's got loads of sort of space to hold things in. I'm all packed up. Yes, I have added. Of course I have. Of course. Would you expect anything less from me? I've added shit to Wally. So I'm putting on my DJI, which is sort of the wet weather gear that I use. I do have the other stuff, but when it's a bit iffy, this is good because it just gives me, with a few spits, it's a bit of protection. And, if I'm going to the Snowy Mountains, I should look like the man from Snowy River, right? And we shall get going in the shit weather. Bam! Well, I've just stopped here at Sutton's Forest. I've just refueled. It's rained the whole way. I thought it might have been fining up, but I feel it's not. I think it's just going to be a rainy day. They predict rain for tomorrow as well, but not on Sunday, so I'll be riding home, hopefully not in the rain. So first stop after here will be Cooma. Now Cooma is considered the gateway to the Snowy Mountains, and that's about 2 hours 40 minutes away. I judge distance by time. What do you judge it by? I'm more interested in the time it takes to get there. God, you've got the gear on. Get a go at it. I'm pretty sure that's Lake George. Yeah, someone just commented on my picture that I posted of the thing that I need some more Maybelline. So they've run out of stock. So I hope the ladies are doing well with the lipstick, and I hope the boys are enjoying their time. You're welcome. We're 45 minutes from JINDABYNE. The room. Bunks, bathroom. Once again, Wally performed beautifully. Of course, it's the Lake JINDABYNE Hotel. Naturally, it's right on Lake JINDABYNE. So I'm right on the edge of Lake JINDABYNE, which there's about 16 waterways that makes up this very large waterway. Famous for the world famous Snowy Mountain scheme, the big hydroelectrical station that was built out here. But this is this is Australia's version of the Swiss Alps, I guess. It's actually larger than Switzerland. It's a bit dark and gloomy, but I actually prefer it like this. I'm just going to enjoy the water and the lake and the sand, and it's just lovely. So I want to tell you about this sort of murder thing that happened. Electrician Chris Haywood, not the Haywood from my ancestors, another Haywood, murders a young woman and dumps her body in Lake Jindabyne. 4 men on a fishing trip find the body, secure it in the water, and then carry on fishing. They report it the next day once they've done their fishing trip. Probably not urgent, I guess, if you found a body. I found a canoe. That's what you call set-up shots. You see these bike riders that do that, where they ride up, they put the camera on the road or wherever, then they ride all the way back, then they put the camera on, ride back, then ride just to capture those few seconds of them riding past. What a lot of fucking about. I couldn't be bothered doing that. That was my big effort for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. What is it about sitting, you know, with water and the mountains and trees and rocks and sand and just, you know, nothing but nature? How good is it? I really do want to just drop out of society sometimes and just have this as company. Do you feel like that sometimes, where you just want nothing else but natural environment that's around you and no people and no technology and the whole thing, and just get back to basics? If I can pitch a tent right here, if I was capable to pitch a tent. We're going to see me pitching a tent soon at the Walker Rally. It's going to be interesting. I've got all my gear, I've got it all ready. I'm taking Billy the kid and Calamity on that trip, and just got to find some fairy lights. You know, what's a camping trip without a few fairy lights? So Jindabyne got its name from the Aboriginal word meaning valley. So Jindabyne is one of the highest settlements in Australia at about 918 metres above sea level. I'm not a skier, I'm not a snowboarder. I remember I've only been to the snow once in my life, and it was when the kids were little, and I took them, me and my then hubby, we took them skiing, and they had lessons. But all they wanted to do was toboggan downhill, so we put them on these toboggans. They slid down a hill, we'd have to run after them, and we'd have to drag them back to the top, and we just did that all day. It was shit. It's not what I call fun. I was exhausted. They had a good time. Saturday. As expected, it's overcast. I'm not sure if it's going to rain, it's chilly. So I'm just at the Jindabyne Tourist Information Centre, and the ladies here have been very helpful, and they're telling me that up at Charlotte's Pass is what they call a whiteout. So that is what a whiteout is, which is it's just white. So what does that entail? That I can't ride up there, or there's no vision? I can still go up? Yeah. There's no snow, that's good. No snow, no ice, but it's
just the visibility, you won't really see much. It's supposed to lift this afternoon.
Oh, okay, maybe I go this afternoon. Yeah. Okay, all right, thank you. I'm with Steve, who you saw earlier roll up at that service station and rode with me into Jindabyne. Steve is one of my subject matters. He's on this crazy ass bloody huge trike. So Steve, I want you to unravel your thingo. Look at that bloody moustache. I should have brought my scissors. Okay, we're going to a town called Dalgety, and it is the only town on the river system here. It's an old historic town. So let's go and find out about Dalgety. It's only about 30 minutes away. Well, they mustn't get so much snow in this particular part because all the road markings are white. Normally when you're in the snow in the high country it's all yellow, so you can obviously see through the snow. From Dalgety, and it's just looking at that road ahead winding through the valley. Beautiful. Is this it? Nothing else to look at? No. Okay. Well, that's Dalgety. We're not stopping there, but we're going to another little town. So we're at Berrydale now, another town in the Snowies. riding through JINDABYNE. Now we're heading up to Charlotte's Pass. The sun's breaking out, so we may be lucky enough not to get the white out, and things might not be as cold. $7 each. Look at the snow on the mountains.
Look out up the top up here.
Oh, this is the Charlotte's Pass lookout. Yeah. That was a lovely ride up.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Australia's highest mountain, worn down by wind, rain and ice. Yeah. You've got
Kosciuszko, yep.
Mount Clark,
yep.
Mount Lee, and Mount Carruthers. Snow gums.
Snow gums.
Beautiful. Now, Brett is our brains trust that's come along, and he's just said to me that these mountains were actually higher than the Himalayan mountains, but they've been worn down. So another thing for Australia. If it's not the biggest in the world in Australia, we call it the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. Not that there's a lot of competition in the Southern Hemisphere, but we'll claim it no matter what. It's a bit like, you know, famous New Zealanders will claim as Australians, like Russell Crowe, Pavlova. They're really New Zealanders, but because when they become famous, we just say that they're Australians, because that's how we roll. Look at this beautiful tree. Look at that.
I took a shot from the other way. I might get one from this.
These grandfather trees are 2 of 300 years old, some of the oldest in the park. Aboriginal tradition says that the spirits of the ancestral travellers live in these Wurundjeri, old snow gums. How beautiful.
Isn't it?
It's going to walk up to this lookout, and then we head back to JINDABYNE. I just love these gum trees. These snow gums are just beautiful. Oh, this will test my fitness. And there is none. So I'm going to turn off the camera now because I'm going to be puffing and panting like an old bloody Sheila.
And I am a dreamer, so you sent me away. Sometimes we dreamers just get in the way. But I've always known since I was a child, the road is my home and my spirit is wild. And I have my memories and I've got lots of time.
I'm just walking to meet my brother, my youngest brother, my baby brother, who is like 12 years younger than me. I haven't seen him for, oh God, I don't know, 5 more years, I don't know. So him and his family having dinner, I'm walking there. Get this happens to me a lot. I'm walking along trying to do some stuff on the phone and the sun's so bright I can't see the screen. I'm thinking, God, I wish I wore my hat. As I said that, I just looked to the side and look what was on the road. Hang on. Bam! It's a Jack Daniels bloody hat. Get out of here. What's that about? I'm going to buy a lottery ticket tomorrow. I don't believe in all that mumbo jumbo shit, but shit like this happens. I've got a hat. I can see the screen. So I'm here with my brother and my sister-in-law and the beautiful Shelby, their youngest daughter. We've just had a meal at the JINDABYNE Brewing Club and now we're getting into his little car. Get a go at it. Look at the, I don't even know what you call that, an axle? Hang on, is it a left-hand drive? It's American. How long have you had it for?
About a year now, but I rebuilt the whole thing.
Oh my God. Is it hard to register a left-hand drive
No,
thing?
once they're over 30 years old, it's pretty much standard.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
been all approved for safety in Australia, and then it's fine.
Right. This is just your fun thing.
Basically,
It's your
yeah.
project.
Yeah.
You got to get a step, Matt.
I know. Even I'm getting too big.
You want a hand? Oh, Christ. Oh, okay.
That one goes.
Now, what is it again? It's a Chevy.
Yeah, Chevy 1977 K10 Cheyenne. So it's even got the Indian.
A hat on the side of the road, find. I feel like the Clampets or something. The Hillbillies. Oh, this hat, yeah, I need to steam it and sort of fix up the... Oh, shit. Okay. So this is normal, how it goes like this?
Yeah.
Look at that view. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, well that's interesting. This is the only one in Australia still running.
And registered, yeah.
And registered.
They're common as dirt in America.
Yes. So to all my American followers, they're common as dirt over there, but not here. It's special in Australia. How out of town are you? You're about 40 minutes out of town.
Yeah, probably 30 k's exactly, but on dirt road.
Yeah, dirt road. And how many acres are you on?
700.
700 acres. I've been telling people 40.
Nah.
Oh, normally I exaggerate the other way. I've been unexaggerating. 700 acres.
Yeah.
Shit. And you got a mountain on your property, Matt's Mountain.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we've even got country music on. We could be in America right now, except we're on the wrong side of the road. So I'm here with Brett Cross, the organiser of this weekend's fabulous reunion. It's been a great day.
Excellent.
Brett.
What have I got?
There he is.
Fantastic, thank you, darling.
My pleasure.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Okay.
It's all for me, get away.
There you
She gets the salad.
Okay, I'm here with Michael White and the beautiful Lisa, the Harley couple.
That Harley couple.
Yeah, well, for you?
Thank you very much.
You'd like to, it's a Picasso. It's an Aussie version of Picasso.
Picasso.
Oh, that's it.
Appreciate it, darling.
Go.